start. In Lok Sabha elections in Maharashtra, Congress had registered a spectacular comeback, emerging with the single largest party tally the first time in any election in the state since 2009. Yet, 6 months later, it has been reduced to just 16 seats, by far its worst ever performance in the state. What does this pendulum like reversal in its former stronghold say about the state of Congress? Over the last 12 months, we have seen three cases of Congress's extraordinary implosion in a state election where, before the campaign, it was widely expected to win. These are MP, Haryana, and now Maharashtra. In all three, Congress was facing a rather listless NDA government bearing considerable anti incumbency. Such inability to mount a winning campaign, even in remarkably favorable circumstances, owes to a severely worn out electoral machine. In 2013, Rahul Gandhi, speaking to youth workers, had used a digital metaphor to describe that then governing Congress. If India is a computer, Congress is its default program. Congress is by now as far from a default program for voters as it is ever been. And the reason is that the party refuses to update its program in time and hence functions out of synchronize with the political movement. For instance, in Maharashtra assembly elections, Congress virtually repeated its Lok Sabha campaign centered on themes of constitutionalism and caste census without trying them to a specific state level narrative or agenda of governance. Earlier this year, Rahul described politics with a chess analogy. In chess, as in politics, every move your opponent makes can be used to your advantage. Correct. And to be fair, Congress did remarkably well in making the BJP's 400 par slogan boomerang on it through building up a counter issue on safeguarding the constitution. Yet, as the Gandhi, an avid chess player, would well know, you respond to the opponent's present moves, not previous ones. The moves that NDA made after its Lok Sabha setback, both in Haryana and Maharashtra, were fourfold. One, opening up the treasury and providing a gamut of welfare schemes. 2. Targeting underprivileged Dalit voters through the issue of sub quota, building on the August judgment of the Supreme Court. 3. Using RSS cadres to reach out to OBC subcastes and thereby fomenting a counter polarization to the dominant Jat and Maratha caste blocks respectively. 4. Running a hyper localized campaign in both states, leveraging its superior financial and organizational resources and thus diluting the macro state level anti incumbency. Per the chess analogy, India bloc must have responded to every move in a timely and focused manner. For instance, it could have packaged its welfare schemes in a distinct manner, tied to a more transformative program. Instead, it responded by presenting a similar spree of welfare schemes, making its platform indistinguishable. BJP ended up winning big with women voters thanks to the Ladki